This project was never about building something new, it was about honoring what was already there. When we first saw the old house, it was a relic, a man-made intrusion clumsily placed in a stunning landscape. Its columns, like clumsy stilts, stood directly in the creek, disrupting the flow of the water and casting shadows on the life below. The house was an object in nature, an act of discord. But even then, standing on the decaying deck and listening to the rush of the waterfall just beyond, we knew this place had a soul that deserved to be set free. Our task was to not just renovate it, but to reconnect it, to make it a part of the land rather than an interruption. The truth is, building a home like this from scratch is no longer permitted under California's strict environmental laws, and for good reason. The wild, untamed beauty of the hills and the creek must be protected. Our project, therefore, was a delicate dance of preservation and transformation. We weren't expanding the footprint so much as we were reimagining its relationship to the earth. We worked with a deep respect for the land, carefully protecting the surrounding flora and fauna as we began the painstaking process of deconstruction and reconstruction. It was a commitment to the environment that guided every single decision we made. The biggest challenge was to free the creek. The old columns had to go, but without them, how would the house stay suspended? This is where the engineering truly became an art form. We devised a new foundation, an elegant steel frame that was carefully inserted beneath the original floor. This framework, now hidden from view, anchors the entire structure to the solid, rocky hillside on either side. It's a silent, powerful hand holding the house aloft, allowing the creek to flow unimpeded below. Standing there, you can see the water rushing beneath you, a sight that once seemed impossible. The physical boundaries of the first two floors remain largely the same, contained within the footprint of the original building. Yet, the experience of being in them is entirely new. We replaced the old, heavy walls with minimalist glass volumes, blurring the lines between inside and out. These transparent materials and carefully considered sightlines mean that from every room, your eye is drawn to the drama of the landscape. The verdant hills, the mossy rocks, the sun-dappled water, it all becomes a part of the home's living canvas, making the spaces feel more expansive and connected than ever before. Every morning, the first thing I hear is the sound of the waterfall, a deep, rhythmic hum that vibrates through the house. It's a constant reminder of the incredible forces of nature at work just outside my window. From the living room, I can watch the light change on the water's surface, tracking the sun's journey across the sky. The creek is a living thing, a dynamic element of the house, and I often find myself just sitting and watching it flow, a meditation on movement and time. The third floor addition was designed to be a quiet counterpoint to the more dramatic lower floors. We kept its profile slim and its materials understated, ensuring it would blend seamlessly with the expansive grounds. Facing east, it captures the soft morning light and offers a different perspective, one that looks out over the rolling hills rather than down into the creek. It's a sanctuary of its own, a place to feel the morning air and become one with the broader landscape. Living here is an experience of constant immersion. The house, no longer an obstacle, has become a lens through which to view the extraordinary landscape. I watch the seasons change not just on the calendar, but in the subtle shifts of the creek's flow and the colors of the leaves on the hills. Every storm feels more intimate, every patch of sunlight more precious. The man-made structure and the wild environment have finally found a way to coexist, a beautiful marriage of steel and stone, glass and water. In the end, the home became a place of profound humility. It serves as a daily reminder that we are just small participants in a grand and timeless natural process. The design doesn't dominate, it differs. It doesn't obstruct, it reveals. By carefully protecting and restoring the land, we were able to create a sanctuary that not only lives within this dramatic landscape but is, in every sense, a part of it. The hanging house is a testament to the idea that man-made objects can, in fact, exist in true harmony with nature. Alright, so we've reached the end of another video. I really hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and while you're down there, consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out, and you won't miss any of our future videos. Let me know in the comments what you thought of today's topic. I love hearing your feedback and seeing your ideas for what we should cover next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.